Hey guys, Sionis here, and we're back in GreedFall. Alright, so we have a quest with Siora, actually. So yeah, we'll actually lead off with that. Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, aside from the new hiking, we will do Siora's quest. Yeah, so let's go. Siora, talk to me. Okay. All right. Let's step out. Let's step outside first. It's kind of hard. Okay. No. Okay. All right. Okay. How about now? Can I? Okay. There we go.
Karantz, I want to understand this story about the promise made to the priests. I am certain that they lied.
Oh.
You understand the Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course.
Of course. Let's go.
Haha. Okay. Wait. Let us travel. Travel to village of Vendrais. Vendrais. Okay. Steel rapier. Oh, actually, it's pretty cool. Only issue. Wait, what's it being compared to? Oh, wait. The sword I'm using right now is a straight saber. That's upgraded twice. 373 damage. Versus like a 336. Probably what's upgraded is probably gonna be a lot better. Marquis Rapier, straight saber, short steel sword, quartz sword. This would technically be better what's upgraded, I'm sure. Well, it actually looks pretty cool too. But maybe not right now. Our current sword is fine. Okay, and first save of the stream.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness.
Huh.
Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is Thesarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange,
All
its
right.
inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
Oh.
She had an engraver come to Val Ristel. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
Wow.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Excuse me. I guess you guys probably heard that. Anyway, where's the stone? It's over there. Do I have a nearby camp? Okay, so we can go to the Kiden the guys camp. I have no idea what I just said, but let's find it. Alright, so it's this way. Oh look, some bad things.
Put a poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if...
There you go. That not too difficult. Okay, we're traveling the wrong way. But then again, I'm not entirely sure if there's what way I should be going.
Put a poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Okay. Okay, this is the way. Alright. What is this?
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Hey, got kicked. The stones have been destroyed. What? Okay. Alright, look.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols.
Oh.
Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak.
Oh.
There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Okay, so let's find him. Okay, question is where? Oh, it's over there. But before that, there is a camp area here. Conveniently placed. That is the 4th camp in this area, so that's good. Also, what's behind here? Let's do some light exploration. We might find something cool. Like a chest. Nothing too important there, unfortunately. Well, let's go back. So now we can travel back to the village. Yes, Vedrais, rather. Karadek.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Whoa.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
Someone
How-
went through this workshop like a tornado.
Interesting.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Beraeg Nodas, Donkas's clan.
Don't
Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll find out.
the door. Alright. We travel to Dunkas. The traveling. Okay, cool. It's here. It's in the same region. How nice.
What brings you here, Omal Manawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Oh.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area well.
Oh.
Is there anything else?
Excuse me.
Did you receive any news from Karadeg?
No, he must still be hiding in the woods, further south. Is there anything else?
No.
I must
Alright.
leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Okay, let's go find.
Say.
Okay. We travel south or something. Oh. Okay. So if I head out through over here. No, it's this one. This path. Yeah, so we're now back on the main area of the village. We can then travel this way. But before that, let's see if this merchant is carrying.
Toy!
Yeah.
Do you want to...
Are you carrying anything interesting? At all? Storm Warrior's tunic. Huh. Warrior gauntlets. Should I should buy this? But it's not for me. It's not for me to wear. It's equipped. Okay. It's for Siora. Oh, she can't actually wear it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I swear the bishop's close for now. Oh, that should do it. So she doesn't actually have any endurance. Okay. Good to know. Oh god. It's this way. Yeah, there's a compass. Got a bit of cough going still.
It is Karadeg. He's over
Oh,
there.
Karadeg. Oh, he's over here. Hello.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them.
Okay.
So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom.
Cool.
Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So
I
you're
see.
a kind of cleric. Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it.
Oh,
And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details
All right.
are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to
Can
disrespect
you show it to us?
you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother.
Right.
I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Okay.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day,
Oh,
but thank you, Renaigse.
you're welcome.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so we can quickly just travel. Result. Check this out.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends.
Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Yeah.
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
I did.
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora?
No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies.
You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it,
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it?
Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village.
So they lied. They mocked us. and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
Huh, no.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I don't care. Yeah, there we go.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our
So I had the
mother
other
back
option
to
of
the
confronting
earth.
the
Yes.
missionaries directly instead of itself. Well, this is
Thank
fine.
you. Our village is in your debt. Shiora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Wait, let me check something. Ha! We're still friendly with the Thalayman. It doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, we saved, so great. I'm happy with how that turned out. Anyway, we did level up. So 32, in next level we'll get a new talent, which is cool. So it's gonna be an intuition, for sure. And here we have crystallization. Yeah. So now we've maxed out on this. We can now save up for either magic healing, which is I'm lucky I can get magic healing just to get myself a good heal spell. But then again, I can also use this for extra defense. I think I naturally heal already from vigor, so I think Shield of the Enlightened would be pretty good. Oh, then again, restores armor. Restores armor. At the end. Oh, it also heals allies. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, yeah, we'll get Shield of the Enlightened most likely, so that'll be pretty cool. Now, that was actually not too hard. It wasn't too long a quest to do. Okay, so let's proceed back to the main storyline. Glendon, where are you at? Let's go. Okay, let's actually double check. I don't know what I was expecting. Nothing too new. I guess rather than like the traveling one is a decent shop, but it's not the best.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Garants of Katasach. We learned of his death.
Oh my.
Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him?
Yes.
Kertonsidag. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why?
Why what?
Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
I don't know.
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Frictaman, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Bloodnit, Katasak, and now our High King. These are dark times.
Indeed.
But in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiefradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Okay.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Alright, so let's convince Dunkas. Ulan's easy. I mean, but I think Dunkas is like, I like Dunkas though. He's pretty cool. We've checked that multiple times already. Let's go. Dunkas. Yeah, the urge isn't.
What brings you here on Omanawi?
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande vosh tire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tiefradi needs peace
does.
and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaise brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed. And my clan knows how to do this.
Oh yeah.
So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become High King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaise humility and to respect the earth.
Yes.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Miel Frichtemann, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Miel Frichtemann. The one who became the first guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magamen. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect. for those who rest there were great men.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Milfrichteman?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
I hope you and your allies share the same ideas. Because once the crown is on their head, we will have to follow their course.
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Okay. So... okay. There's the other option. Okay, let's talk to Deirdre next. Talk to Deirdre. Vedlug camp, I think. Village of Vedlug. Let's talk to all the High Kings about this and let's see what they think. Yeah, let's save a new save slot.
What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead? And the first Tire.
Yeah.
He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bladnid was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Menawi. You will have to pick a side.
Oh, I see.
If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Milfrichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
Well, because they'll come back.
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the Sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it.
I see.
Don't you agree? The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during the war against the people of the sea.
Okay, we've got this again.
Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings, a holy place not far from the village of Vignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree, and protected by a Nadaig Magaman. Do not worry. I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
I need to be going.
Well, we don't really need to get the crown. Like, get all of them, any of them would get that. I mean, then again, you never know. There might be a random person, so I guess the safest option would be Vignamri. Village of Vignamri. Okay, because we need Ulan, just make sure we have Ulan support as well. I want to have all three of them support, so just to see what happens. If I can just convince all three of them to help me out, let's see what happens. Will something else come up? Like regardless of who wins, they're all our friends. We've done so much to help out.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I regret to inform you that your High King, Vinbar, is dead.
And divorced Tire. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity by creating an alliance with the people of the continent. The lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you, if you were to be named High King. I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karants of Ignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High Kings.
What is that?
It may only be a legend, but it is said that High Kings used to wear
So far,
very ancient
my money's still on
the first guardian would have
Dunkas,
taken it to the grave.
I think I might still use. I
If
might still go for
someone were
Dunkas
to
here.
wear it today, they would surely be
Ulan
chosen.
lied to me
And
before.
where is the first Guardian's tomb located?
Somewhere not far from here, since he fought his last battle nearby. The entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by a Nadaig Magaman, the path that leads to it, marked by his spears, and its entrance by a large dead tree. But beware. The Nadaig will not let you enter without a fight. Anything else?
Hold on, let's just... Okay, let's leave.
Nothing. I must go.
Okay. Anyway, let's go get this Crown of Kings then, because that's what we need to do. We have all three of their support, which is cool. Wait. The Daigma got... Oh my. Oh god, I think I killed the Daigma Gamin like a couple of streams ago. But let's see. I might have taken it out like a couple of streams ago. So they're I fear that yeah, we might actually have to fight anything, because I think I might have already went there. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I think it's that one where I didn't proceed past it, but I did kill the Dai Magamin. Go figure.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
There we go. Alright, and Oh yeah. I was here before. Yeah. Yeah. This guy. Well. Okay. Go figure. Let's just save. we already killed it. That's awkward. I mean, okay. Okay. What's about the crime? Okay. Donigada. Yeah, I just didn't travel too deep into it. Imagine if I actually already had it.
Let's see if you can walk.
Okay. Imagine if I had gotten deeper during that during that session. And actually found the crown of king. Okay, so hold on. This is seems like a pretty creepy place, man.
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Dertere is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaigse. I will not hide from you the truth. Kefradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monesenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karans. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are on Manawi. You are bonded to this land, not to theirs, no?
I have come here looking for this crown, because I need the help of the next High King. I must meet Enon Milfrichtem to ask him to heal my people.
Are you sure that they are your people? Very well. It is a very great honor you ask of me. But you took great risks in order to obtain it. If you give me the crown, I will open the sanctuary to you. You may speak to Enon Mil Frichtiman. I swear this to you.
I'm sorry. This is rough because she's actually upfront. Like this is tough. But I said I'm gonna go this. I'm saying my mind is on Dunkas, and we'll go for that this time.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it.
Ah, jeez.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
I will make you regret to have come to
Enough. I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.
As it seems indeed. Hold on. Let's explore this place. Okay, this is Professor Seraphidin's journal. At long last, I managed to enter the tumulus, but unfortunately the guardian inflicted a grievous wound upon me. It matters not. I will worry about it later. This tomb is so fascinating, and I thought the guardians I had observed were tall. It appears I was wrong. The skeleton that is in here is even more gigantic. Oh, what a creature it must have been when it was still alive. According to the natives, this guardian was the first to have ever appeared. And it was, in fact, an ancient king of the island who transformed into this creature. I repel an enemy coming from the sea. To repel an enemy coming from the sea. It is obviously a legend, but my observation lead me to believe that it could be true to some degree. These beasts were men and women before they transformed into guardians by means of a process I failed to understand. My wound got infected and I have no way of treating it. What a shame. I would have loved to complete this journal. I hope that someone will find my notes and continue my work. Oh. Wow. Yeah, too bad he's dead.
Then let's go!
There we go.
Karans, could you help me?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mothers, and I think that
But your sister will be...
For the ritual, yes, it will. Will you come with me?
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Okay, cool. Oh, sorry guys for skipping that. Oh well. I shouldn't have. But anyway, so... but we already have an idea of what that was about anyways. I don't know what came over me. I just decided to skip that. That was pretty important, but okay. Anyway, we are going to let's go handle that first. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. We'll go for that first. Let's finish the what was I saying? Yeah, we'll finish the funeral first, and then we'll decide the High King. Alright. Kanats. I'm at rank 2 vigor at this time, I think. Oh, no, I'm at rank 3 vigor already. Because of no, I have 3 naturally. That's right. I don't need 0 help for that. there's nothing there.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
So over here, chest. Nothing good, but it's stuff. Huh. And I think there's an exit. Oh wait, no, there's a camp close by. Let's head towards the camp. Oh.
Karantz, you don't seem to like the woman who landed on the island. But is she not of your own people from the continent?
Whoops.
Our clans are sometimes prone to disputes, which can sometimes last a long time. But your reaction proves that this mutual hate is powerful and long-lived. I hope it won't blind you. Anything else?
Oh, let's ask.
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
I understand. However, couldn't she have renounced it in the hope of protecting her daughters?
Perhaps. But she knew us just as well as we knew her. And she knew that we'd rather die in battle than renounce our beliefs.
Oh, cool.
Anything else?
Oh.
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not on Olmenawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
Oh.
What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious. I loved when our father taught me the name of some plants and how they could be used.
Then you haven't changed. Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with you.
Oh.
Anything else?
Cool.
I must leave you. See you later.
That's cool. Nice. Wait. Just in case, we're pretty far.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
Yeah.
I must leave you.
Okay, so that's that, I guess. Let's actually gather everyone around the campfire and let's start talking to them. Aside from Siora, Kurt or Petrus, or even what was it? Afra might have things to say to me. Gather companions. Any? No. I don't want. Let's talk.
Greenblood, my friend. I'm sorry for you, Greenblood. The arrival of these vipers must be worrying. Especially after everything we heard about them back in Serene. Anything else?
Okay.
I must leave you.
Didn't I tell you that knowing the underside of politics and dealing with manipulation would serve you well?
Oh.
I never thought we'd have to deal with the Devesps here. They're a long way from Peren. Be very careful, my child.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my...
Okay, so...
Desade, I'm happy to see you. You seem worried, but I'm curious to learn more about the secrets the congregation hides. Also about the mysterious Devesp family.
Huh.
They must know something about alchemy to have discovered the famous poison that bears their name. Anything else?
Alright.
Did you have any fellow students?
Of course. We were but a small group working with Dr. Vasily, but we were encouraged not to get too close to each other. It was more of a competition. Why? What's on your mind?
I wondered if you didn't feel alone at times.
Do you mean intimate relationships? I had a few here and there, but that did not change how lonely I felt. Body and mind have different needs, even though for some they seem to be one and the same. Anything else?
How did you feel when we visited the cave?
Astonishment, I think. I felt as if I had reached my goal, as if I was finding a long-lost treasure. It was strangely moving, I think. What about you?
It was a grace-filled moment indeed. And these rudimentary paintings taught us so much. I would never have thought that mere murals could contain so much knowledge.
Because we looked at them in a different way. To us, these paintings were more than just decorations. They were like a window into some knowledge that was completely foreign to us. I used to swear only by writings, but now I realize that there are many other ways to learn. And once more, I owe this realization to you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Anything else?
There we go.
What do you think of the love that unites those young people? It really seems as if they share something special.
It's true. I don't think I've ever stumbled upon two people that were so close to one another. On the continent, where everything is political, it only happens in fairy tales. But here...
Okay.
Is it that you're starting to believe in love?
Who told you I did not believe in it? When it is sincere, it is an admirable feeling.
Oh.
But alas, it seldom is. Anything else?
Oh, okay.
Do you think that attending this ceremony has changed your world vision?
Yes, obviously. Before it, I was so focused on my own knowledge. This ritual made me understand the power of sharing, of emotions, and of the bonds between people. This new vision gives me new perspectives. A whole new life is ahead of me.
Knowledge comes in many forms, and sometimes it can't be found in books.
That is true. An experience can transform us and make us grow more than reading a book. I love exploring science and nature, but in the end, I only saw it as a way to find content for my books. And yet, the nature of the things you and I have shared seems impossible to describe. You'd have to have experienced it. And I'm glad I've experienced it with you.
Okay.
Anything else?
Interesting. Anyways, let's go.
I must leave you.
Alright. Cool. There we go. Yeah, so now we go help with the funeral. So we talked to everyone again. Double check. Yeah, let's see. I don't know actually know what I'm looking for exactly. Okay, yeah. Point guard Kiras. Traditional armor. Maybe I should get Vasco back in, like, not gear. I don't know.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did, I know.
Funeral.
Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Oh. Famulus. Wait, Famulus. Where? Oh. Busted again. I don't exactly have a quick way to get there, so we'll be walking the normal way. Wait, there is a shop. There's a shop here.
Do you see anything you would like?
The Mask of the Dying Magaman. Okay.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I went the wrong way. Sorry about that. Went the oh, okay. That can be right. Okay, so we go up. Oh, there we go.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Okay.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations.
Oh.
It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
Fair enough.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Go. Nice. Okay.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
I don't see anything peculiar.
This is not an attack at all. We cannot leave them here, so close to the burial mound.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
I do not understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
Okay.
Then let's go!
One.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's see if you can walk off this face!
Alright, so there's one more.
Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Armor will know.
Okay.
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Okay.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Okay.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are.
Okay.
It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
Okay. So, crafting, huh? Okay. There's no crafting table at this place, fortunately, so we'll have to go find one. Okay, so can you have given us the things we needed like before we left? This place isn't exactly close to anywhere. Okay. I have no idea which is the closest one. Let's go for this one then. We just head north up until the path. Oh boy. Oh wait. Oh wait, what is this place? What is this place? Oh no, it's the no, there's not a crafting bench there. Huh. Here we are. Okay, so we'll have to wear a bishop robe. What? Oh, I think it's a regular craft for sensors. Thick blacksmith's gloves. Require 2 sensors. Okay.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place. I'm kidding. I feel like that would be more of a disrespect than anything. Oh well. Who knows? On Olmenau. I just had to think whether I wanted to go through with having the cinematic in with the owl mask, but I'm not. Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony.
Okay.
This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, on Almanawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside.
Okay.
Oh, these rituals are demanding. They help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. Akarats, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
Okay. Alright. Haha. Just the Bridge Alliance, you know. I didn't really get a lot to do with the Bridge Alliance. That lets me get on good terms with them. I don't know. But yeah. No. Really? Ouch. Yeah, there's an exit up there, so I can just take the map exit over there. Huh. Excuse me. And Torganado. The Heart's Gate. Okay, so hello, Dunkas.
I went into the tomb. I found the ancient crown of the High Kings.
And so, you entered into one of our most sacred places. May this adventure have brought you wisdom and understanding of our people and of your own history. This relic is venerated. The one who wears it will certainly be elected. But you know that, do you not?
Yes, I do. I need to be certain that whoever is named will help me meet Enon Milfrictiman.
I have pledged my honor to help you, and my words are true. But more is being played here than a simple meeting. You know that I work for a tempering of spirits, the healing of wounds of Tifredi, and those of your own continent. But the decision is yours. To the son that was lost and refound on our island.
I'll give it to you, man. Here.
Take it. I trust you. In your wisdom, may we be guided towards a peaceful future.
The council has begun to unite. It is time for me to go. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to bring you what you desire. You have my promise.
Oh boy. Alright. Here's hoping. Dunkas. High King Dunkas. Oh. High King.
Congratulations, Dunkas. I'm certain that you will be a very wise High King. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and take me to meet with Enon Miel Frichtemann?
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must first go to the sanctuary on my own.
Okay.
Without the blessing of Tifradi, my title is nothing but empty, meaningless words.
Fair enough.
But fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back on the promise I made my friend as soon as I got elected? Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its doors for you.
Thank you, Dunkas. I'll be there.
2 days.
I hope you have some cards or dice on you to pass the time, unless you'd rather go somewhere else.
Nice one, Vasco. Cards or dice to pass the time. Yeah, well, it's 2 days.
There you are, Karant.
How was the encounter?
Enon Miel Frichtemann welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path.
Right-hand path.
And keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Kwa Aulam said.
Alright, take the right path. Got it. Right path. Okay. Oh boy, guys, this is it. We're reaching end game. This is pretty much end game for the beast thing, and then we have like the Vesp quest line, which is the DLC quest line, which I think we'll just do on this stream if yeah, it's like we're actually proceeding pretty quickly. We'll have time for it. Wonder how long it is though, depending on how long it is. Take on the right path. Right path. Right. Right hand path. Right hand path. Right hand path. Okay. Jeez. Goodness, the heart. Here we go, guys.
Returned the flesh of my earth.
Oh.
You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other
It is
children.
true.
I am he they call Enon Miel Frichtemann. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Miel Frichtemann.
I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children.
Oh.
Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die.
Oh boy.
And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves. If they only wanted truly.
Okay.
They could be taught by my children. Learn to give back in return. Learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form.
Okay.
Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands. He spreads it today in my sap. To save
what?
his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad.
Wait.
Because it is not made to be taken.
Wait, what?
He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no
Who is he? Is he talking about Constantine?
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
Wait, what?
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all from us. Flee, or you will be dead.
What? What? Okay, there's more to this. Oh boy. We've gotta take out... What the hell? Who
I
followed
saw
me?
a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Not at all.
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the Earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Oh no. Oh, wait. There's something over here. Oh, there's a campfire. Oh, that's cool. Who followed me? Was it it can't have been Constantine, could it? I'm buying this. Let's see, I want it to be focused more on damage. Physical damage plus 40. So we'll go for a loop guard. Then afterwards, we're gonna look for physical damage and okay, no, I guess there isn't, so I'll just focus physical damage. I should do it. Like that, it's already better than my straight saber. Oh, not so much for taking out armor. Okay. We are, well, okay, let me just sell. So that it kind of explains why the High King wanted to kill Constantine. There's something about Constantine that causes him to drain away the life of the island. It became something like the Nay God, but without like the cultural like the actual understanding of what it means to be that.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Ptolemy. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, your excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you described fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Oh boy. Now, more than that.
Constantine, my dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
Well, what are you doing?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frictamen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man,
but
he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigyigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men.
Okay.
Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No.
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
You.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you.
Yes.
Is there anything you would like to tell me?
You told me that during the ritual with Katasak, you felt the bond he'd created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
Oh no.
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Alright, so we've got an attack on both. I'm not too keen. Let's handle Hikmet first, because we haven't done a lot of Hikmet, for better or for worse. We're still not exactly friendly with Hikmet either, but let's figure it out. And who knows, I might actually end up making the situation worse depending on what the situation is. As for the delay, I don't know. there's something wrong with Constantine. I don't know. So it just feels bad. Yeah. Go. Okay, just autosave. That's pretty cool. Pretty much all the governor houses have the same layout.
Lord de Sade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your kindness, but our situation is quite desperate, and you have proven such a valuable aid to us in the past.
How might I be of service to you?
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness.
I would like to broach a rather unpleasant subject. Your treachery.
I beg your pardon? I am at a loss for words.
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Hak Conductors to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I never... I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. In the meantime, you need not keep a candle lit for the return of your spy. He paid for his audacity with his life.
He would have been made to answer for such infamy, I assure you. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. It should never have happened. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman. The remedy is perhaps...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase. Perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
What the...
I've taken care of your problem with the caravans. The merchant should now be able to reach Hikmet.
Captain Rainhild has sent a message
so we have these like pending reports.
You have done a great service for me. Though there is something that bothers me. I was told that you met these savages and then let them go. They showed no mercy at all with your own merchants.
The congregation is not in conflict with these natives, and has no wish to begin one.
Ah, your famous neutrality. Well then, you have solved the problem, and I would be discourteous to deny it.
My pleasure. I imagine the captain must have informed you of all that we learned.
Indeed, and I am extremely worried. An attack of any significant magnitude would be a
Turns out we had like lots of big stacking here.
We have the means to repel these savages, but it will not be without great losses.
Perhaps there is another way. The natives have clearly expressed their wishes. The freedom of their brothers and sisters.
I see where this is headed, but I fear that they were not honest with you. A few natives are being held in the prison of the Coin Guard, but a handful of warriors does not seem to justify an assault of such commitment.
They were not speaking of just a few soldiers, but of kidnappings. The victims are only villagers.
This is inexplicable. We have taken no villagers. Of course, we answer their attacks in kind. And at times we have taken prisoners on the battlefield. But what use would we have for a few fishermen, hunters, and weavers?
Might it be possible that these kidnappings have taken place without your consent?
I doubt that. But of course, it is always possible that a few bandits might have stolen a shipment of arms. If that were the case, that would explain a great deal. Since you have been of such service to my people, and this grievous affair seems of great concern to you, would you be of a mind to lead the inquiry? Capture a few of these savages. Make it your mission to make them talk. We must understand what is going on before they attack.
Very well. I shall get to the bottom of this affair, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Okay, so
I have to go.
Look forward to seeing you, my lord. Had a lot. Okay, so alright, so we have stuff actually. But yeah, we'll handle the primary quest line first. I don't know. There was an entire quest line waiting. There's no rush, but okay. Before we do the Leme attack, solve their issue, we'll finish with the entire Bridge Alliance stuff. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, turns out there's a lot of stuff that I haven't done. Oh wow, it's actually quite exciting. No, this way.
Come closer. Come closer.
I'll check out your wares.
Your Excellency.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, sorry.
Your Excellency.
Also odd stuff.
Thanks for your visit.
Yeah. Hey. Anyway, we have a lot of stuff done over here in Hikmet. What the heck are these? Oh wow. Whoa, man. Level 33, there we go. Intuition up. Oh yeah. We have Kurt with us. I want Vasco. Okay, especially. Okay.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Buren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, Governor Buren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You're right.
There we go.
I'm sorry, these attacks have made me lose my nerve. I don't know what I'm saying. They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danae Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will you?
You can count on me. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Alright. What are these things, though? Oh wait, I'm heading the wrong direction. Again. Oh well. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. I see. So we'll be traveling out.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Okay. By the way, is there any... Nope. Anything that's in the right camp? Or question mark nearby? Okay. Okay, so they're just here. So if I go here, oh, here the scouts.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scouts sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find him. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks.
I don't need the attitude.
Have you discovered anything?
Yes, a camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Know your place. The timing on that. Pretty cool.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmed and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me.
Guardian.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Oh boy, what's it? Okay. The game's pretty much changed at this point, huh? Ouch. Oh boy. What's going on? Oh, what the heck? Oh boy, this is a fight. That's
Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
that actually stopped the entire thing.
What
Jeez.
happened to our Nadaig?
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looks strange. As if it was sick.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last. The attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp. And we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Direct. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awalem segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this,
It's Constantine, I'm
kill
guessing.
him.
It's his Malachor. His Malachor is afflicting. Basically, he gained a connection to this land, and now the Malachor, whatever, like the sickness is affecting this place as well. That's why he's cured. At least that's what I'm getting from this. Those are the vibes I'm getting from this. It's not a pretty story. Oh boy, that's what I'm calling it now. That's the case with what's happening, why the beasts are driven mad, is that they've been afflicted by the Malachor, or something like it. Wrong one. Anyway, so yeah, it seems to be that way. When his Malachor may have stopped afflicting him in the same way, and now it's troubling everyone else. The Nadai are starting to go corrupt because of it. Damn it, Constantine. I think Cataract, I mean, he was a good man, but yeah, that connection was pretty bad. Oh god, the High King might have been right there. Oh god, this is something. Let's go talk to the governor. Jeez.
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved, thanks to you. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
No, they were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks, and their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. I've never seen anything like it. It was as if it were drunk, possessed by an unquenchable thirst for blood.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looks sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There is no doubt someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom. While waiting, take this. It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your help. Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look for—
Farewell, my lord.
Oh, am I still not friendly with them? Oh yeah, I'm friendly now. Okay. I'm not friendly with them, that's cool. Wait, I think I reached the friendly status with them previously. So we've already gotten all the gifts, and we now have a full friendly board. We're friendly across the board now. Although, we do still have their side quests, which is what we're gonna have to go with next. It's gonna be pretty awkward given that we've progressed this far already. Oof. Anyway, yeah. But all that aside, yeah, we'll clear those set of missions, and then we'll go help the Lame. I mean, we have to. They're allies. Then we can proceed to with pretty much the rest of the story coming in. So yeah, looks like we still have a lot, quite a bit more content left. Yeah. So, yeah, so we can call it here. It's actually a good spot to call it. Next time we will be running along the last of the quests here in Hikmet. Then we'll proceed with the story. So yeah, that should be it. You guys look forward to it. We'll pick back up on this on Wednesday. I did just save, so yeah, we should be fine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and well, there isn't really anything else we can say. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.